Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depend on the time and the hour that you are listening to this broadcast. Greeting to you all. I want to say shalom, shalom. While I'm saying shalom, there's this song that I used to love to sing, especially when we used to have visitor back in the days. We used to sing this song that says shalom. It goes like this: Shalom, my brother, shalom, my sister, shalom. I give you love, I give you peace, shalom, shalom. So I said shalom, the peace of God be with you. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what's going on at your home, whether if you're in a hospital or you are in pain. Just know the peace of God is with you today. The joy of God is with you today. There is nothing too big for God. There is nothing greater than the God that I serve. All I know, if you surrender everything to Him, He will take whatever pain, whatever it is that you are going through. Again, my name is Minister Camie Simeus or Kamod Simeus. Jodi a mwen la mwen pa pale ou de asire pou la vie. I am here to speak to you regarding a short for life. Now, we speak a lot about a short for life, and people are still calling and asking about what is a short for life, what does a short for life do. But I am excited to be here with you today. As you can see, I am extremely excited. Why I am excited? Because I am happy to be alive, because I'm a part of those that are alive. I could have been easily be 6 feet under, but the grace of God keep me here so that I can speak to you, so that I can inform you about what a short for life is and what we do, and the benefit that there is out there for you. So basically, before I really truly enter into a short for life, I want to say a huge thank you to Director Alan Daphnis for an amazing job that he's been doing in the community. He's been working in the community for ages. He's been giving service. The service that he gave to the community is it's just uncomparable, and we want to let him know that we appreciate him. We appreciate the work that he's doing here in the community, not only in the Haitian community but in the American community as well. We really truly appreciate Director Alan Daphnis for the work that he's doing, and we always said that for those of you that have business that you would like Director Alan Daphnis to basically come and broadcast for you, he is there. So call and he will go ahead and do as that for you. And we want to say a great thank you to Jean-Marc pour grand travail qu'il a fait as well in the community, because li la pou l'fè yon bon travail. He's been doing a great job by making sure that every time you see us na camera, que nous look our best. It's because that Jean-Marc, li derrière camera, la fait un travail qui exceptionnel. So we want to say a huge thank you to him as well. Now again, my name is Minister Kamod or Camie Simeus. My phone number is 561-313-5979, 561-313-5979. Nous là pour nous parler de assurer pour la vie, but avant que moi entre dans assurer pour la vie, I'm gonna take a short break. In the meantime, go get your brother, sister, mom, whoever it is, just a whole family, and let's have a little talk in regard of a short for life. I will be right back with a break.
To love is to protect. The ones you love, with whom you laugh every morning, who are there to listen to you and wipe your tears in the most difficult moments, are your companions forever. The reason to live harder every day. Have you thought about how to protect them and protect yourself when one is missing? We know the most important thing is your family's peace of mind. That's why at Assure for Life, we have designed plans to provide you with assistance, guidance, and protection from the loss of a loved one. All it takes is a phone call, and Assure for Life will take care of the funeral expenses and manage the funeral arrangements for you and any of your members, so you and your family can dedicate this time to honor and celebrate the life of your loved one. Over the last 70 years, we have been there for more than 250,000 families in the United States, Latin America, and the Caribbean in the moments they have needed us the most. Our funeral assistance plans can protect up to 7 people, regardless of your relationship, in a safe and affordable way. Our services include funeral services in the coverage areas, transfer of the deceased to a local funeral home, cemetery, or crematorium within the United States, transfer of the deceased to the country of origin in the coverage area, airline ticket for the plan holder to attend the service of his or her loved one. Our funeral network allows us to cover every city and country in the coverage area, providing an excellent service. We have thought through every detail because we want to give you the security and peace of mind that you need, protecting your family with a beautiful gesture of love.
All right, so I am back. I hope and pray that you did get your whole family to sit down so that we can have this amazing talk about Assured for Life. Again, for those of you that just come to the show, let me say again, my name is Minister Camie. My phone number is 561-313-5979, just in case if I didn't have the chance or don't have the chance to cover everything that I'm here to cover, so that you can call, and any question you have, I will be more than happy to respond to any question that you may have regarding Assured for Life. Now, Assured for Life, what is Assured for Life? Assured for Life is basically a funeral assistance plan that gives you the opportunity where you can cover 7 members in your family from the age from 0 to 80. Again, Assured for Life give you the opportunity where you can cover a member of your family from the age 0, from birth to 80. Assured for Life here to basically give you peace of mind. Assured for Life has been servicing the community, I would say, from 2007 they came to the US giving service to the community. So I'm gonna try to go briefly to some of the stuff that we do. Again, Assured for Life is not a company that is not standing by what they say that they are doing. They are very prompt in what they do. Whenever you have someone that passed away and the membership that we gave you, you call a 1-800 number that we have that's 24/7. It doesn't matter what day or when it may be, holiday, weekend, whatever time, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever time it is, Assured for Life is here for you. Again, Assured for Life gives you a peace of mind when it comes to your loved one. Assured for Life is here to, give you accompaniment when you are facing the most difficult time in your life, because sometimes when we do have our loved one passed away, we don't have time to really think, we don't have time to organize anything. That's where Assured for Life comes in. Assured for Life comes in to give you that peace of mind when you are not able to grieve properly, because once you have someone that passed away, your mind is all over the place. You don't really know or can't concentrate to grieve really, because you have someone that was really close to you that passed away. So that's where basically we as Assured for Life, we come through. We said, let us assist you as far as the funeral concern. You basically let us do the work for you. We're here to assist you where you can sit down with your loved one, or your brothers, moms, sisters, where you can grieve properly the loved one that passed away. Now, Assured for Life give you the opportunity, as I was saying, to cover 7 members in your family. They can be your brother, mom, sister, cousin, your kid, your husband, wife, an uncle, or even a friend. Okay, with Assured for Life, your status doesn't matter. What I mean that your status doesn't matter, meaning that you don't need to have any paper, whereas with insurance, you do need paper to have insurance in the United States. But with Assured for Life, that's why we even cover your members that are in the Caribbean. We cover them in Haiti, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, where else? Brazil, Chile. We cover, all 50 states in the US. So basically, Assured for Life, again, your status doesn't matter. But we do ask anyone that is entering into the plan, three things that a short, well, I would say it's three things that we ask that you don't have. We ask whoever that will be in the plan not to have cancer, tumor, or a terminal illness. Because if you have a terminal illness, then that would be an issue of you entering in the plan. Or if you have cancer, then it would be a problem of you entering in the plan. If you have tumor, likewise. Now, say for instance you had tumor or cancer, all these three things that I just named. Say for instance doctor clear you and said, okay, you no longer have cancer, you no longer have tumor, and you know whatever it is that was going on in your health is no longer there, then yes, we cover you. Now, say for instance years later, or 6 months, or a year, 2 years later, those things come back and you already in the plan. Once you already cover, that's it, there's no going back. We don't just take you out of the plan because the cancer come back or the tumor come back. You were already in the plan, so you safe, you can breathe. Okay, so again, assured for life. As far as for the payment, okay, I'm trying to go bit by bit in regard of everything that we cover and do for you when you do get the plan. So assured for life give you 3 ways to pay. The very first way you pay is mandatory, where you pay for 3 months in advance. That's everybody. You pay for 3 months in advance. That 3 months that you pay in advance, it's only $210. Okay, if you do the math, $70 a month, you pay for 3 months in advance, then it's going to be $210. The second way that you have the option to pay, quarterly. Quarterly means paye pour 6 months. You paye pour 6 mois en avance. Okay, this 6 month is going to be $420. Okay, so that's when you pay quarterly. You pay for 6 months. Ou paye $420. Now, you also have the opportunity, the last opportunity that you have and the ways to pay is to pay for the whole year, which is $840. Now listen, there is no way, no how, no insurance in this entire world that will, you know, give you the opportunity to cover 7 members in your family. That's 7 funeral, okay? 7 funeral for only $840. Like every time that you have someone pass in the plan, the good thing about it, you can just go ahead and at time of enrollment, you can add whoever it is that had passed away in the plan. So for instance, you have someone that passed away, you know, last year or sometime this year. Say for instance the plan will be you're gonna enroll again, or every time that it's time for you to enroll, you can put that person in there again. You can put somebody else in there without paying any extra. I mean, no place or no insurance company will give you the opportunity that Assured for Life gives you. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Assured for Life, I have this consultant that always said to me, assurer pour la vie, c'est 4 sous table. There is no funny business when it comes to Assured for Life. Everything is water clear, like clear. There is nothing that we're doing that is not clear. We don't try to push Assured for Life in anybody's throat, because it speaks for itself. Assured for Life is just like, let me give you a testimony of one of our consultants. Actually, I think I mentioned that in our last broadcast. He had his daughter that had passed away in a car accident, and that's another benefit that we give to people when you enter into the plan. I'm going to come back with the testimony in a minute. Let me go back. Another benefits that we do give, we said that if you enter in the plan, within 3 days that you enroll in the plan, if someone passed away either by accident or somebody shot them or they suicide themselves, okay, within 3 days, okay, you are enrolled in the plan, those people are covered. Okay, I want you guys to understand, like 3 days, accident, violent death, or suicidal, whoever it is, if they die within the plan, they are covered. And then another thing, wherever they are, say for instance they were traveling in New York and that's where the accident happened, Assured for Life give you the opportunity to transfer the body to bring it to its original state, whether if it was here or in your country. They take that body and prepare the body, because of course before you put the body in a plane you have to bomb the body and do whatever they have to do, the requirements before you put a body in a plane. So all that Assured for Life fix it up and do it where you don't have to pay any extra money out of your pocket, because you don't understand the amount of money that you have to pay when you have to transfer a deceased to its original country or to wherever. Say for instance if the person was traveling in New York and the person ended up dying by a car accident there, you have to transfer the body, and that's money. And everything now is very expensive. So Assured for Life do that for you with no extra money. Okay, so again, another opportunity that Assured for Life gives you is that, say for instance, the deceased, you are trying to gather all your families here. Okay, like say for instance they are all over the place and you're gathering your family. They give you the opportunity where you can keep the deceased for 14 days in the morgue. Okay, 14 days they give you so that you can gather your family. Whereas, say for instance, if you were trying to gather your family and you didn't have you're not with Assured for Life, each day that the deceased stays in the morgue, you pay about $500 to $600. Chaque temps que moun nan rete nan morgue lan, ok, ou paye à peu près de $500 to $400 pour chaque jour. Mais nous même nous bon 14 jours pour prendre toute famille nous mettre ensemble pour capable make sure that tout moun la le wap fait ça ou gen pour faire pour d'ici là. So vraiment assuré pour la vie, vraiment ba un paquet opportunity. For me to go back in the testimony that I was giving about the consultant who has his daughter that passed away, I believe it's gonna be about 2 years ago since he has his daughter passed away. And recently last week, okay, he found out, I think Tuesday last week, he found out that his son passed away. Now, can you imagine him not being in the plan of Assured for Life? Of course, Assured for Life had did the funeral for his daughter who was in Haiti, and but just imagine the stress, the financial stress that would be upon him for him to have his daughter that just passed away not too long ago, and then now he have his son, recently that passed away. I mean, that would have taken a toll on him financially. I mean, come on, let's be real, because everything is expensive, as I said, and there's nobody that would want to do your loved one funeral for you, because you had asked for people to help you. Say for instance last year, if you didn't have no insurance, say for instance if he was not in Assured for Life, people would have helped him, buying certain things for the funeral of his daughter, and now boom, he got that one. People get tired with you easily when it comes to them helping you. You know that. So that's why it's imperative that you make sure that your loved one is covered. And do not stay and said, okay, so and so, I have so and so there that's gonna help me, or no, don't count on anyone. You can only count on yourself. I mean, you covering your loved one gives you that peace of mind, so that when you are not there anymore, say for instance your wife or your husband passed away, remember there is houses that you were paying, okay? Bill machine ou te gen, bill kay ki ou te gen. Si par exemple gon mortgage, you had a mortgage that you had to pay, and now no longer your wife is there. So basically the income that she used to bring or he used to bring is no longer there, and now you have cars as well, car payment that you used to have. Now you're not there. You leaving your family at risk for the house to be taken away from them. You're leaving them at risk for the car to be taken away from them when you are not assured. You understand? So it is imperative to make sure that you are covered, that your loved one, I mean, we give you from 0 to 80 years old. I mean, there is no question asked. I mean, as I said, Assured for Life is something that is really clear. There is no forcing this plan on you. And we also said for people that have insurance, Assured for Life is a plus to your insurance. So for instance, you have life insurance for $13,000 or $14,000. That $14,000 can be left behind for your legacy, for your beneficiary to basically do extra, just like I was named, houses, cars, anything that you would leave behind for your loved one. That money, that $4,000 or $15,000, whatever it is that you have in life insurance, that money can be left behind for your legacy, for children, and use Assured for Life as a plus to bury your loved one. I mean, say for instance you want to have a bougie funeral, that's okay. You can take some of that insurance money and add with what we give you, because we do the basic funeral for you. And again, I did not really cover what it is that we do and what we give you, because we do give you the basic funeral. So everything that that entail with a funeral, we give to you. We do we give you the casket, we give you the hearse, we give you the death certificate, which is very important. We pay the funeral fee for you. We pay the director fee for you. I mean, the only thing that we don't pay is the land. The reason why we don't pay the land, because the land is a real estate transaction. So we don't deal with real estate, we don't do those things. So then therefore we do not touch the land. Now, however, if for instance you need someone to help you, because we do have agent that in our program that knows and how to do these things, we can easily get someone to help you to get a land. But it's imperative that you know that we don't participate on giving the land. And really that's nothing. Knowing that your funeral is assured, I mean, that's itself is a no-brainer. So really, and then we also give a round-trip ticket to the plan holder. Like I was saying, the plan ticket is only for the plan holder. Now, say for instance you are a husband and wife, and the wife is the one that's ahead of the plan. We do not give the plan ticket to both of you. We give it only to the wife, because the wife is the one that's ahead of the plan. Okay, now the husband would have to, of course, buy his own ticket. Okay, but I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's back in the ticket that we give you. It's from two to wherever, back and forth, I would say. Sorry about that. So really, Assured for Life is something that you don't wanna leave behind. Et moi capable dire ça monde qui attendait moi qui moi parler plus anglais, because I have to make sure that the English speaker understand where I'm coming from as well, parce que me fait un pile vidéo en créole, but now I'm trying to reach all as well my American community, so that we can do both ways, because it's important that everybody is educated when it comes to life insurance, or not life insurance with Assured for Life. Assured for Life is not a life insurance, but rather we are a funeral assistant. What does that mean? That's when we do the funeral for you. We don't give you money. We don't give money to the member, because whereas insurance, when someone passed away, they don't do funeral for you, but they give you whatever money that you're paying every month. Say for instance you're paying $150 every month when for $15,000 life insurance. Then when you passed away, your beneficiary will inherit that $1,500. I mean $1,500. Whatever it is, 20,000 or 15,000, whatever it is, then your beneficiary will inherit that to get your funeral, process for you. Whereas with Assured for Life, we do the funeral for you. The only thing we don't give, understand, we don't give the land, because it's a real estate transaction. But your casket, we give you the basic viewing, everything is done for you. Okay, so now another thing that we want to make sure we tell you, I was speaking about that earlier in regard of the condition of you coming in, when you pay for 3 months, or you have people that within 3 days they covered. Also, I did not say that for people that passed away with normal death, okay, you have 6 months to be in the plan. Say for instance you passed away, you didn't have any sickness, and you just end up passing away, and you didn't have 6 months period of time being in the plan, I'm sorry to say, you will not be covered. You have to go through that period of 6 months to be covered. Moi, je vais expliquer ça pour moun qui gen 3 jours dans plan, dans 3 jours ou couvri par accident, ou bien si on moun tire ou bien si on moun si ou sous des têtes. Mais si par exemple ou mourir brûle sous coup sans pas de rien, c'est pourtant une période de 6 mois pour couvrir. Et si par exemple pas une période 6 mois que on moun mourir dans plan sans pas de rien, pas de malade, so ça veut dire pas couvrir. Nous pour nous comprendre ça. Assurance lui-même dépend quelle assurance que vous gagnez, qu'il y a la donne qui va 2 ans pour vous couvrir, qu'il y a la donne qui va 3 ans ou 4 ans pour vous couvrir. Mais nous-mêmes, nous baou si vous pas de gain pièce problème, ou gain 6 mois pour être dans plan pour couvrir. But if anybody, si par exemple mon amour est par accident, suicide ou bien les soucis de tête les couvrir dans 3 jours. Comprenez ça. Et me défricher pour même tout dans plan dans cob que gens qui pour payer. Ou gain 3 façons qu'à payer, 3 façons. En première façon c'est 3 mois, tout le monde paye en avance. L'autre là c'est 6 mois. Ou paye pour première, c'est ou gain paye $210. 6 mois, c'est $240. And then pour toute année, ou ka paye $840. Tout le monde a choix. Ça veut dire ou gon compagnie qui ba ou choix ça que vous voulez. Nous gen monde qui juste voulait c'est 6 mois que vous payez. Then après 6 mois, vous juste renouveler encore 6 mois. Et il y a des gens qui veulent payer pour 3 mois et ils ont besoin de payer chaque mois, then they do that. Et il y a des gens qui just paye pour année et après l'autre année à finir encore, you just renouveler. So it's up to you, we give you the choice and you take the choice. Now, nous voulons dire que en pile on cap dit ah, m'poko mourir because we hear nous entendons ça all the time. People say, "Oh, I'm not going to die yet." None of us want to die. But let me tell you something. Death is a part of us. Death is inevitable. That you cannot take that away from anybody. Whether if you like or not, death will knock on your door. Because why? Bible says that we are just passing by. This earth is not ours. We are passing. I don't know about you, but me, I'm passing. Because I don't know, I may easily go outside and you don't hear from me again. But it's a gain for me, as I always said. It's a gain for me if I were to close my eyes to this earth and open my eyes, in heaven. Because why? I'm not afraid of speaking about death. Because everybody moun toujours dit au père a parlé de la mort. Ou pas besoin de père pour parler de la mort. Mais you can be afraid, okay? If for instance you are not in Christ, I will say yes, you have a reason to be afraid of speaking in death. But say for instance you do have Christ, then death should be a gain for you. There shouldn't be any reason why you shouldn't be able to talk about death, because we need to prepare ourselves in every level, whether if it's for when we are here or when we gone home. We need to be prepared, prepared as spiritually. In a spiritual level, we need to be prepared, and also preparing when we are not here to be covered so that we don't leave our loved one in turmoil. Nous devons préparer tête nous, whether if it was spirituellement ou bien c'est seulement pour corps, pour les nous parler encore, pour nous pas quitter famille nous dans notre tête chargée. Encore moi, c'est un plaisir pour moi-même. It was a pleasure for me to be here with you, to take that time to speak with you in regard of a short for life. I know I didn't get to cover all the stuff that is, because a short for life is it's heavy. It's incredible. There's not, I didn't even get to finish the testimony. So next time I will finish it for you. But it is time for me to leave you. It was a pleasure to be here with you again. It was the grace of God that causes us to be here. And c'est grâce bon Dieu qui fait au là tout, même qu'il faut attendre moi. Moi je rester avec la paix de Dieu, et nous voulons dire un grand merci encore avec Alain Daphnis pour le grand travail qu'elle a fait dans la communauté. Et un gros merci avec Jean-Marc pour le travail qu'il a fait dans la communauté. Nous disons que nous déjà connaissons, si nous besoin au monde, qui pour faire caméra pour nous-mêmes, relais Jean-Marc et then relais monsieur Alain Daphnis si par exemple ou besoin pour capable parler des business que vous gagnez. C'est un plaisir. Non moi c'est ministre Kamod si mais use téléphone moi c'est 561 313 59 79 561 313 5979. It was a pleasure. I will see you next time. May God bless you. Stay with the peace of God. Shalom, shalom. Blessing.